So hey, in this video, I'm actually trying to make butter, but in this first clip, I was trying to do it, where I just put the heavy whipping cream in a jar and shake it, but didn't work out very well. So I switched to this bowl and took the, hand mixer with whisk and just started to whisk it up, just trying to get it to the point where it needs to be, because me just shaking it, it looked very fluffy. So it was already in the state where it's heading there, but trying to get to the point where we needed to get to that clumpy state. Now in this, you see that the butter is formed and buttermilk. So now I will be separating the buttermilk. Yeah, I spit a little bit, but we still got a little bit actually into the thing. But separating the buttermilk, because you can also use your buttermilk for recipes as well. So don't toss out the buttermilk. But you need to separate the buttermilk from the actual solidified butter, so you can not have a wet butter, because it's just not going to be well. So you will see what I will be doing next with the butter that we need to start to form. As you see, I'm also starting to squeeze out excess buttermilk from the butter solid, because you want to make sure it is as liquid free as possible. And then I will be showing you the next steps after the squeezing of the buttermilk from the butter itself. And now, as you see, I have a bowl. You're going to pour some water in there, because you see after you get done squeezing that the butter's kind of soft. So we're going to need to harden it. So it's water in a bowl, and then you're going to take some ice, because you want a very cold like ice bath. And you're going to put your butter solid that you made from, what we just took out of the other bowl and separated the buttermilk from, into there, so it can harden some. It'll be easier to shape later on. Now I'm starting to take the butter out of the ice bath and just squeeze some of that extra water off. And you see that it's not as soft as it was, so that's what we want, because if it's too soft, it's not going to be easy to form like we need to when we put it in the refrigerator. So I'm cutting it in half so I can just shape it, kind of like into similar to the butter sticks we get from the store. So that is just a dough scraper, or is it called like a bench scraper, kind of what you use for bread, but this also is effective for shaping this as well. And for a while here, you're just going to see me shaping the butter best I can. I didn't do the best job, but shaping the butter just into, the typical butter shapes that we buy from the store, like a block butter. But I did the best way I can. I probably could do better, but do what you can. As I am forming my last stick of butter, you're going to see me now go ahead and get some parchment paper, because you want to make sure when you do put it inside of the refrigerator that it's not left open, or it probably have that refrigerator taste. So if you have parchment paper, or not sure what other ones you can use, or you can put it inside of a sealed closed container. But this is what I've seen done. I think some people also use wax paper. This wasn't the best method, so I think I might try wax paper next time. But this is what I did: twist the ends, try to seal it, and there you go. Also, I'm Paris from Paris Christian Life. Thank you for watching this video today. I hope it blessed you. Let me know if you make your own homemade better. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe today. And you guys have a blessed rest of your day and week. Bye.